Having news that you have a diagnosis of cancer is very frightening. It just comes from nowhere.
It's devastating at first, and I think there's an amount of shock. It's amazing to find out that the things you worried about yesterday don't matter at all today, that you have this huge obstacle in front of you that you need to conquer.
In your dark times, it's an ugly place. You're thinking about, am I going to get through this? Why has this happened to me?
I've always done all these things, and now where do I begin? You know, my life it's scary and it's full of fear.
I was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer, and after talking to a lot of doctors, the prognosis was that I would not make it very long and probably was looking at about 12-week lifespan. I have finished 2 surgeries and 20 rounds of chemotherapy at this point. I receive chemotherapy every 2 weeks. It's a tough road. It's necessary right now. It's what we have to conquer cancer. But with the treatment, there comes more side effects and more illness than what the actual cancer itself causes.
Radiation, chemotherapy, and a lot of newer biologic agents. Basically, they kill dividing cells, and often, unfortunately, they don't distinguish between dividing cancer cells and dividing normal cells, which is why a lot of patients get side effects from therapy.
Hair loss, nausea, the vomiting, the fatigue that goes with it, not be able to do their daily activities, being away from work, all those things are emotionally hardening on the patient.
Just to sit there and know that you're getting a poisonous substance into your body that's going to help you, it's kind of nerve-wracking. If you have any muscle tension, it exacerbates your pain. The anxiety exacerbates the pain. If you can break into that cycle anywhere and help to relieve the anxiety, the pain goes away and gets better.
I'm a dual cancer survivor myself of ovarian and uterine cancers. And when I was going through cancer treatment, the chemo was so debilitating. There were times that I couldn't even leave my bedroom to walk to the kitchen without just feeling like I needed to take a break. During that time period, I tried acupuncture, acupressure, guided imagery, deep breathing meditation, and therapeutic massage. Never had them before. I learned how to focus on my breath, to stay calm, and it helped me to stay positive. It helped me so much that I envisioned if I could just help one person, one other person, think that that would be a huge success and a huge success story. I started this organization in the fall of 2008. And what we do is we actually give funds to cancer patients to access these therapies.
Complementary medicine addresses the spiritual, the mental, the physical, and the emotional.
Studies have shown that patients have improvement in quality of life, faster recovery, and better overall outcomes.
When mind is at ease and at peace, you accept your diagnosis and you tolerate the journey of your treatment, and it heals faster.
Almost everybody that comes into my area is given the paperwork to fill out for applications for the Sandra J Foundation.
I was so pleased that I was given a grant for the foundation. For me, I've never done anything like massages, and to be granted all these things was just wonderful.
Regardless of income level, cancer is financially hard-hitting, and these are things, indulgences, I would not have taken on if I didn't have my Sandra J. Wing grant.
The Sandra J. Wing Foundation is the only foundation that I know that offers complementary medicine to oncology patients. Not only are they educating people about holistic medicine and complementary therapies, but they're giving people an opportunity to experience them when they need them the most.
There are mornings that I don't want to get up, but if I know that I have one of these therapies to go to, that gives me my kickstart. That makes me feel that I know that's going to make me better.
For someone to just be laying hands on you and telling you it's going to be okay, that is priceless to me.
I remember the day I got the grant letter, And my daughter looked at me, she said, "What is this?" And when I explained it to her, she said, "So Mom, this woman used something bad that happened to her to make something good happen for you." And I think it was just a real feeling for our whole family that in this kind of dark time in life, you know, people that don't even know you are behind you and they're taking care of you and they care how you feel.
I had a vision that if we could just help one person, how wonderful would that be? We've helped hundreds already. We've been able to do so much because we've had community support, and we want to do so much more, and we can do that. We can grow together.